Hey there folks, my name's Troy Gretsch from intodrums.com and welcome to this lesson. In this cyclic lesson, I'm going to be focusing on the backbone of one of the biggest rock bands of all time, Bon Jovi, and that's Mr. Tico Torres. I personally rate Tico as one of the best rock drummers of all time, and that's because I believe his parts just fit so nicely within the song, and everything he plays really lifts the song to the next level. It's super tasty and it's really not easy to do. If you want to learn what it means to be a great rock drummer, there's not many people out there who can do it better than Tico. Now the fill that we're going to be focusing on in this lesson is on the tail end of the song, Always. Now when I say on the tail end, I kid you not, it's actually as it's fading out. It's like the last thing that you can hear him play, and you pretty much need to turn your radio up as pretty loud just so you can hear it. And you can hear it at 5 minutes and 33 seconds. Now this fill is 1 bar of 16th note triplets. And when I learnt it originally, I did it as 2 bars of 8th notes. Now you can do it like that, or you can do it as 1 bar 16th triplets. It's up to you, whatever you're more comfortable with. I'm going to do it as 1 bar of 16th note triplets today, but I'm going to count it 1 and a 1 and a 2 and a 2 and a 3 and a 3 and a 4 and a 4 and a. So hopefully that will make sense to you. If it doesn't, by all means, count it however you want to make it feel good for you. As long as the end result is the same, who cares how you get there? So in the first half of beat 1, we've got 2 hits on a snare followed by a crash, and that's going to be 1 and ah. So in the second half of beat 1, we're not going to play on the first one, we're going to play and ah. So beat 1's going to sound like this. So in beat 2, we've got a crash on beat 2, then we've got nothing for the next 2 16th notes. So we're going to go 2 and ah. Then on the second half of beat 2, we've got 2 hits on the snare and another crash and a bass drum. So beat 2 would be 2 and ah, 2 and ah. Let's add that all together with beat 1. So in the first half of beat 3, we've got a 16th note rest, followed by 2 hits on the snare. So that's 3 and ah. And now on the second half of beat 3, we've got a crash and bass drum on the 3, followed by nothing for the last 2 16th notes. So beat 3 would be 3 and ah, 3 and ah. So now let's play beat 1, 2 and 3 together. Now beat 4 is written as sextuplets, but realistically it's 3 8th note triplets, and the last one's going to be doubled and into a crash. I've written it like that to keep it consistent. But if you want to think of it as sextuplets, you're just going to play a note, skip a note, play a note, skip a note, play 2 notes, and then play the last crash. And that's going to go flam, tom 2, floor tom, 2 hits on the floor tom, and then a crash. And that's going to sound like this. Okay, so let's play the whole thing now at 30 beats per minute. So I've set the click now to 8th notes, which is going to give us a click on the first half of the triplet and a click on the second half of the triplet in each beat. And we'll take it up from there. All right, so now let's boost that to 50 beats per minute. So finally, let's do it at tempo, which is around about 72 beats per minute. So that brings us to the end of this sick lick lesson. If you did like this lesson, I'd appreciate it if you hit that thumbs up. And if you're not already a subscriber, please consider subscribing and hit that little bell to be notified of upcoming lessons. Thank you so much for checking out this video. I will be back next week with another one for you. So until then, have a fantastic week. And as always, happy practicing.